Now, as some of you may know, I work in the hospitality industry, and lots of times people ask me about restaurants, and I'm very familiar with the fine dining, the Michelin stars, and all that kind of thing. But every now and then, someone's going to ask me something like, "Oh, we just want to go for some, the sort of place where local people go and what have you." And I'm familiar with a lot of that kind of stuff as well. And I always try and sort of pin down sort of what people are looking for. And if somebody says, "Yeah, we the sort of place where the black cabbies go, the locals go, nothing fancy and no fine dining, kind of that sort of thing, but in the area." Now we are in Horseferry Road, SW1. If you can see it over there. Just up there, just a few hundred yards, is Victoria Street. So over on the left you've got Buckingham Palace, over on the right you've got Big Ben, Westminster Abbey and all that. So lots of people that go on, say, tours of London may have actually gone down that street anyway on tour buses, or maybe the tube actually, if they've taken any of the lines between say Victoria and say, I don't know, Tower Bridge, something like that. But we're just south of Victoria Street. It's just up there, a few hundred yards, and there's all sorts of like little cafes around here, and my opinion may be influenced slightly by the ease of parking. But there's a few little cafes up there. Strutton Grounds up there, but that's not open at night time. So it's going to be, if you're into that sort of market outdoors thing, Strutton Grounds just up there. So that's even closer to Victoria Street than where I am now. But where I am now, Regency Place, and there's two cafes. Here we go. There's two cafes. Honestly, what a racket! That's just the police. Today is the final day of the Jubilee celebration, so they're all getting themselves into position. There's a big parade starting from over there in a couple of hours. Anyway, so there's two places here. Down here on the right, you've got the Astral. 100 yards down on the left is the Regency. Of those two, some of you may be more familiar with the Regency because it's been mentioned in some films. But we'll get into that. We'll get into talking about these two places.